Hello, hello. Now, I don't know why my phone has decided that it wants to, I have it, it's horizontal for me. I see me horizontal. I don't know oops, sorry. See, and now I'm not centered. Well, this is just, oh boy. Which way do I go? That way. And now my face is gigantic again. I got a tripod for my camera, so it's behind my computer instead of right hanging off of my computer like it was before. So I'm not quite as gigantic. At least in a horizontal screen, it's reasonable. I don't know about this vertical business. I don't know why it did that. I thought I fixed it, but there's 25 freaking people in here, so thanks everybody. I mean, maybe that's the universe being like, let's just push your videos out there a little bit more, okay? Someone's got to find ya. And we've got to watch the mic, because if I'm doing forks, then I have to be using my mic, and sometimes, thank you, Luchia, and sometimes it craps out. So, but we're not going to put that out there. We'll just throw that away. Everything is going to work just fine. All of the annoying tech glitches of the past little while, they're all cleared up now. So it is. So let's say hello to everybody. Elizabeth, I don't know if she's still here because that was at 2:30 my time, which is 2 hours ago and 15 minutes. And Victor, Unartha, and Michelle. Weird, I can only chat with my phone in landscape. Oh, that must be really annoying. Oh, now that I can type higher. Okay. And Julianne, and Whispers from Within. You haven't said your name publicly, so I won't use your name. Autumn, Venus, Lovey. And Lovey, I was watching one of your videos. Is your name Natalia? Is that what I heard? I was going to go back and double check, and I haven't had a chance. Because I prefer to use people's names, you know? Luchia. I'm not really reading much, just FYI. Oh, thank you. You like the music. It came with Restream, apparently. It was just like, pick a tune and pick a shot for the countdown. Like there's some that move, and yeah, so I thought it was a cool one. Yes, Whispers from Within. You found a great family here. I'm excited for you and for us to find you. See, now I'm looking down all the time because my phone is a little bit, up. So I hope that's not annoying or giving me multiple chins. Sarah, Christine, Mangled Unicorn. I know you from other channels. I've seen you in the community for sure. I'm feeling Nicole. I feel like there's a lot of Nicoles, so I'm not sure. Or I feel like I think Anna. Is that an Anna I know in real life? And Ball. Look at all these new people. Well, this is exciting. I guess maybe streaming vertical isn't so terrible. Just be prepared for the trolls on vertical. Yeah, for sure, hey? And I see someone got nuked already. But I haven't made it there yet. Thanks, Venus. What did they say about me? Let's see. It should be good. Why don't you turn off the broadcast, homeless faith? Well, I do have a home. I'm seated in it at this very second. That's a weird comment. Maybe it's lost in translation. That's kind of hilarious. I love it. I think it's my first troll comment too, so it's a good one. I wish I could take a picture. I'll do it later. Hopefully it'll appear for me later. Oh, thank you for that, Mr. Troll, or Mrs. Troll, or Miss. Whatever you choose. Jax. Okay, not Nicole at all. Thank you. Salty's Handle. Hello. And Millie. Do not read the ones we delete, please. No, but I'm so glad I did. It's hilarious. I don't know. I don't really take things too seriously. I love me. That's all that matters. If the trolls want to troll, then, you know, whatever. But thank you. I mean, that's kind of you to care about my feelings. All right. So what should we start with? Should we do a little bit of healing and clearing since we got cut off last time? And then, you know, after we're all, I was going to say juicy. I don't know if I should say that during the day when I'm vertical. But, you know, that'll just be the theme of the whole thing. I see, and now I'm not centered when I'm sitting. Okay, hang on. Bear with me. No, wrong way. That way. Okay. Okay. I think I'm okay. I wish I could just back it up a little bit. Did you notice my little disclaimer? Where are we? There. I don't know if you can see it. It says, for entertainment purposes only. And it's got a purpose. And then when I was having AI make it for me, and I was having it edit something, and I said dolphin instead of porpoise, and then it changed it to for entertainment dolphins only, and I was like, that's not the phrase. But thanks for coming out. Thanks for trying. Okay, what else is going on over here? Oh, yeah, this is going to be annoying. It will, but it's my cheat notes for my tarot cards. Your mods are strange. My mods are amazing. My mods are all my friends, so let's not say anything negative about them. And I mean, we can be strange, because strange is fun. I appreciate strange. So maybe we are all strange. Good. Good job. Good job, mods. Why can't the trolls leave us one word? Comfortable. Why can't the trolls leave us one more word? Comfortable. Only positive vibes up here. Absolutely. Indeed. Okay. All right. Let's do a fork. I'm excited. I've been looking forward to this. When I didn't get to do it the next day, it was like later, or the next day sooner than this. Where's my camera? I had my phone the other way when I first started out, and it was weird, so I had to turn it over, and now I don't know where to look. I like to troll back. Yeah. I almost got pulled into it on a like in a comment section on a cop video, and then I was like, this is silly, so I just didn't reply to the last one. And it wasn't like terrible. It was just like, why are you being weird? I don't know. It's a strange thing, isn't it? It's like that need for negative oops, sorry if that was loud. For negative, I was gonna say negative approval, but like negative attention. It's so toddler, you know? But yet so many people do it, even people who you wouldn't think, you know? Yeah. Hey, I just heard the word strange and now I'm here. Excellent. Really, I'm kind of busy, but I'm going to try to keep this on a little bit in my headphones while moving and shaking. Well, that sounds great, Alex. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. So let's breathe. Is the fan okay? I did notice it was even registering on the mic. It's hot in here. And my hair is down and that's hot. It's just like this hot perimenopausal curtain. It's terrible. Why am I growing it out now? I mean, I miss it. I look at it and I miss it. That's why. But it's just, ugh. Oh, Angie Bell. Speaking of bells. Yes, me too, Angie. Yeah, I almost always have to have a fan on. I like the moving air, but I also like the sound. And I have a little bit of tinnitus, I think. It doesn't bother me that much, but probably because I'm always kind of drowning it out without realizing it. Fan is okay. Light in the background. Light in the background. I do have the curtain open. Should I get rid of the light in the background? It looks okay on my computer. Is that what you mean? Like, I'll happily shut the curtain. I don't care about that. In fact, that'll keep the heat out, so maybe I'll just do that right now. Oh my God, you guys. Cushy. So I've had a couple of Amazon orders recently. And so I have the boxes. And this one, the square one, fits Cushy perfectly. It's so cute. Oh my God, she's right inside there. Like her head and everything, just her little ear poking up. I wonder if I could... No, I'm not touching anything because that took a while for it to balance and be okay. I'm not going to touch it. Sorry, guys. But maybe I'll post pictures when she's like that again. It's so cute. So cute. So I have them lined up. I have two perfectly sized cat boxes for their convenience. What am I missing in chat? I sleep with that noise. Yep, me too. Okay, so it doesn't sound, no pun intended. It doesn't sound like the fan is a problem. Thank you for the compliment on my makeup whispers. Yeah, it worked better than I expected. My makeup, that is. Fan is okay, light in the background. Okay, so let's see how the... It's comforting. It is comforting. Yeah. Looks good. I don't believe the internet is full of trolls, but it's like they leave a nasty aftertaste. I don't know if that made sense. Yeah, it's like the louder they are, the more annoying they are. Like, yeah, it sticks different. Oh, more of them. Uh-oh. Can I look at those? I kind of want to look at those guys. How many days until June? That sounds like AI or something. That's weird. Do mosquitoes care about light? I thought that was just moths. I'm not sure. Time to buy a calendar. Oh, I love you, Millie. Just remember, some people's third eye is their butthole. Oh my God, that needs to be on a shirt or a mug or something. Hey, I'm thinking of making merch, guys, and I'm kind of excited. Probably stuff that's kind of not like my channel specific, but just like fun witchy stuff is what I'm thinking, maybe. And cats, you know. And maybe some channel specific, because why not? But like, I feel like having it more just cool stuff will be cool. I drank my coffee extra fast and it's showing. Des! And don't forget, everybody who I have not made a mod yet, not including the trolls, that I'm leaving it that way so that it doesn't hurt my brain so much. Because after I made like everyone a mod, then it hurts. I can't organize things as well, so I need some variety. So I'm gonna keep a few, and then, you know, as I grow, then we'll, you know, you'll move in there faster. Ooh, oh, this is a good one. Where's this going? Hi, Des. Did I say that already? I thought that I did. That needs to be on an oracle card. Yeah. Hey, I made myself into a tarot card because my app, which one? Is it ChatGPT? Yes, ChatGPT has, if you go create image, then it'll give you different themes and you can do a tarot card. So you choose that and then you upload a photo of yourself or a photo of whatever you want in there. So I used a photo that I had AI make for me a while ago that was like me in front of a cauldron and like in a witchy hat and stuff. And had that made into a tarot card. And it was, yeah, it's pretty awesome. The cats are on there and their names are on there and there's Reiki symbols. And I'm like, you know me so well, ChatGPT. That's a little bit creepy. Okay, sorry, I should shut up. It's the caffeine, guys. I apologize. All the blue gets to be too much. Yes, yeah, exactly. Between the ears is where you're feeling it. Is that because I'm talking too much? I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on being quieter during sessions. This feels more like a hangout session, do a little bit of everything kind of day. My Thursdays, I try to keep my mouth shut, except for, you know, obviously stuff that comes up. Start demoting people. Thanks for offering, but no, it's okay. We'll just assume that it's all gonna grow, so, because it is. I have 311 subscribers, which is a fun number. I'm excited for 333. Between the ears. So like third eye is where everybody is feeling this. Yes, I know, caffeine, because it increases cortisol as well. So it also makes you hold weight. I'm working on it. I just didn't want it like sitting for too long and then me drinking it too late. Ooh, that's fun, Elizabeth. When does that happen? Is that like 1,000 people? Thanks, Des. Caffeine is your drug of choice. When you get to 1,000 subs and 2,000 watch hours. Okay. I mean, I'm sure they'll email me or whatever if it happens or when it happens. If, Trista, shame on you. Struggling for 20 years. Yeah, I have a really love, strong dislike relationship with caffeine, where I'll be just a total caffeine addict, and then I'll wean myself off and I'll be without it for a long time, and then I'll try it again. I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot how good this is. Or I'll need it at some point, and then it just kind of starts all over again. Oh yeah, this one sounds way off. So where are we feeling this? It's probably me. Because I do feel I need to simmer. Yeah, and tea, even caffeinated tea is better than coffee. And I don't know, I think that coffee, because I find coffee does something extra that's unpleasant that tea definitely does not. And tea has other components in it that make it better, right? So, like L-theanine in green tea, and and the tannins, I think, as well have a good effect. You need to steep. Now, should there be a comma there, or am I supposed to steep? You need to steep, Trista. Uh-oh. I don't want to. What was I going to say? But I find that even caffeine pills don't affect me in the negative way that coffee does. And that's interesting. So that suggests to me there's something in coffee that adds to the negative effects. I find coffee better if I have it with reishi or an adaptogen in it as well. Tea dries my throat. Oh, interesting. There should be a comma. You don't need to steep. Well, good, because that just sounds hot and uncomfortable. I never tried Japanese green tea. I don't know if I have. I'm not a big fan of green tea. Oh, that's a funny story, though, because I haven't been. And, I mean, this is an old story already, but I was taking green tea supplements for energy, and then I was flying somewhere and they didn't have any teas that I wanted or liked, but they had green tea, and I was like, fine, I'll have green tea. And I had some, and it was a cheap ass crap green tea, nothing fancy. It's an airplane, probably WestJet. And it was good. And I was like, what's going on? Why does this taste so good to me? So I think that our bodies, when something is good for us, it knows, and it makes it, so, oh, you're going to take this as a supplement. Now I'm getting to know this, and getting to know this, this, I want to say chemical, that, yeah, or compound, whatever you want to call it. And it's hey, this is good for me, so I'm going to make you want it. So then I, have someone go, oh, it's good now. That's weird. Anyway, that's my story. Chicory and coffee. Chicory can be used instead of coffee as well. And chicory is also inulin, a source of inulin, which is a wonderful fiber. Loose leaf green tea is a different experience than the bagged, I bet. It's tricky though with the body knowing if something is good, because I mean, our bodies also like things that aren't so good for us, right? Like sugar and caffeine and all of that crap. Des can tell if a food is good for her. Yeah, yeah. One sec. Oh. What did I do? Oh, it's not even... Oh yeah, we're malfunctioning. Okay, so I think the problem has been my mic. Hopefully it's still working. Because normally I can shut it off just by pushing that button. And it didn't. And normally it's also supposed to have a... What do you call it? Like a noise cancellation thing. If I hold it down, and that didn't happen either. Okay, one more with this one, and then we're gonna move to, I think, the 222. Yeah, I like that transition. Let's do what we did last time. I think I did exactly this last time. I was gonna move to the 222 and then was like, how about we do both at once first? Sound is good, good. Okay, sorry. This fork is too long. And my puck that I normally use is holding up the what do you call it? The tripod. Oh my God, I'm having problems with words today. In my defense, I kind of have problems with words when I'm doing this kind of thing. Which I'm sure for you guys seems like all the time. Oh, pizza. Yeah, pizza's good. There's this lasagna that I love that I get all the time that, I mean, it's store-bought, but it's still quite lovely. That feels good, and the cats like it too. I remember I got an email. You got an email today telling me you are here. That works for, oh. Like a notification about the live? Is that what you mean? That's cool. Those damn big forks. Yes. Oh, darn. Whatever. I have problems with words when I don't feel well. That makes sense. No notifications on the computer, but I do it. But I do on my app. Same. And I never used to have notifications turned on for YouTube because it was just relentless. But then I met you guys. It's like, now I want to know what's going on. But luckily it tells me about, the channels I care about for the most part and not the ones that I don't. Like, it knows. It knows where I hang out. So that's good. I'm feeling this like in the heart chakra, but in my back. So I'm not sure if someone's got something going on there. Ooh, oh, I like that. I hope that's not too loud. I don't know what frequency that would be banging them together, but I approve of its resonance. It's resonating with me, one might say. I just go off the field, yeah. intuitively. Yeah. There's some, like I have a set of forks that are for each chakra, or not chakra, actually, well, chakras and parts of the body, like palms and stuff like that too, palms and knees and whatever. But so, so there is that kind of school of thought. But I resonate, again, more with working with kind of more all-purpose frequencies that are going to help the body to correct its own, right? So you hold that fork in a certain place and it bounces that vibration back to the body so that the body can correct that dense patch, if that makes sense. My back also a little bit. Would help if I sit straight. Yeah, me too. Kidney stones. Oh dear. That's not fun at all. You might want to look into Chanka Piedra. Chanca. Piedra. Yes. Yeah, look that up. I've seen people have good results with it, just saying. Oh, but you've just had kidney surgery. Then I don't want to tell you anything. I'm not going there. Yeah, I think I'm feeling this in my lungs specifically. And I mean, I've been coughing a lot lately, so it could be my own. Hey, Bonnie. So, Lovey, you said heart and back. Elaborate, please. So, elaborate. I don't know if I said that right the first time. So intuitively, like when I'm working with energy like this, sometimes it'll be a sensation, like a physical sensation. Sometimes it's more of an energetic sensation where it might feel heavier or tingly, which can be physical, but it can also be more energetic. Or I'll see colors or pictures that will kind of tell me what's going on. So when I said heart and back, it was an energetic feeling. It wasn't a physical one, but I was feeling like the frequency was going there, if that makes sense. Caffeine free since March of 2015. That's crazy. Is that, or do you mean, you probably mean March 15th. Of course. That makes more sense. I mean, you never know. Acid reflux last night. And it gets into my right bronchial tube. Oh, that sounds very unpleasant. Had a sparse cough. Maybe we're transmuting something. Ooh, that makes sense, actually. That's feeling right. And it's heart chakra energy, but coming through the lungs, because the lungs can really help us to clear things out, right? Coughing is like it's physical, but it's such an energetic thing as well. Feeling that in the root chakra for Luchia. I can feel the airways leading into my lungs behind the heart. Yeah, yes. I can vote for what you said. about that kidney stone tea. My neighbor swears by it. Yeah, you can get it in capsule too. I even gave it to my cat when I was pretty sure she had gallstones. And the vet was being very annoying. And so I was like, well, it's not going to hurt her. So I'm going to try this. And within like a day and a half, she was way better. That's all it took. She was a tiny little 5-pound thing. That was my Huxley, the one up there. There. You can't see her with the camera like this. I relate. The heart was at war with the mind. Issue resolved now. The residue is in my back. Mild though. Yeah, that can clear, right? If it's just kind of your processing debris, energetic debris. Ooh, that's a good one. Peach and Huxley were in your dreams last night. They were both following me everywhere in public and were in... Oh, I love that, Michelle. Thank you for sharing. Aw. So yes, Michelle is an IRL friend of mine, and she had custody of my beautiful Huxley for a portion of her life. Aw. I had a dream that I had a whole bunch of people over, and my bathroom was a mess, and like not just a mess, like it was like just stuff everywhere, like so bad, and I walked in there and I was like, oh my god, people have been coming in here like this whole day, and I had no idea it was like this, and I was so mortified. Yeah. That's so I finally dream, and that's what I dream. Thank you, brain. So you can drink too much water too. So, I mean, if a doctor said that, then wonderful. But be mindful that there is too much. And it's good to have electrolytes with our water, because our body's expecting certain minerals in water. So if we take those minerals, which are electrolytes, while we're drinking our water, then we absorb the water better and get the minerals when our body wants it. They were wearing costumes. Oh my goodness, what were they dressed up as? What frequency was the one after reading my note? Debris went, this one, like the same one that I'm using right now, Lovey. This one's a 528, if that's what you mean. Which I'm sure, because the last that I was using was the 144 and the 222 when I was doing two of them. It's as directed. Okay, perfect, good. Yeah, no, but if that's what your doctor's saying, then that's perfect. Yeah, I worked with someone who was always telling people not to drink water, and I was like, I can't listen to this. I mean, don't advice that you're giving to people. I don't know, man. I don't know. Disturbed. Huxley's costume was a vest and a hat, true red with gold cord trim. Oh my god, that sounds like something she would wear. I mean, she's in red with gold trim in the portrait behind. True, you can flush all your electrolytes, yeah. Plus, most of us are mineral deficient, especially magnesium. Maybe it was a memory of that pic. Yeah, yeah. Oh, has somebody discovered something super personal about you recently? I don't think so, but it might just be a worry about me or a worry of mine or something, apparently. Something sort of messy. Yeah, I do definitely use the same kind of strategy to figure out my dreams. It's like, so what does this mean symbolically? Kind of like I do my readings. Invite me to group gatherings, you know I'll clean. Oh my god, do you want to come over right now? Because like my place is just, it's out of control. How's your ankle doing? Ankle or whatever it was? I know foot, some kind of foot area. Oh my goodness. Did you guys hear that? That was Callie. She wants to go outside into the hallway. We can't gallivant in the hallways during the day, honey. Not on purpose. We can only do that at night. When no one's looking at 3 o'clock in the morning, that's when we go on our little trollops down the hallway. That's not the right word for that, but we're going to leave it there anyway because it's funny. Ooh. Trollop. That reminds me of Blanche. I'm pretty sure they used that word on Golden Girls. Leg is stiff, ankle keeps re-injuring. Oh. Ooh, a dream interpretation class at community college. Oh, that's cool. I don't know where I learned that. Heard her loud and clear. Oh, she's being so good. She's like, oh, someone's listening other than mom. I better behave. That does sound like a fun class. Oh, here she comes. Hi, honey. Because she's still in the box, and now she's cleaning herself in there. She's a leg in the air. While she suspiciously watches Callie. Oh my god, they're so cute together. Everyone was all in the same room and it was all peaceful today. I was so proud of them. It's been kind of bad lately. No, please don't play with my cord. I should not have hung that there. I definitely don't subscribe to looking up. Same, and I discourage people as well. Yep. I always like use the example, and wherever I learned it, use the example that like, okay, so you see a dog in your dream. Well, it's going to mean different things. Like if you were attacked by a dog when you were a child, then it's going to mean something different for you than someone who, you know, grew up with dogs and loves them, or had other, you know, experiences with them. So, yep. Fatima's here. Hello. Ooh, yes. Oh, good, but terrible analogy. Yeah. Oof. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this guy. Oh, that's better. Like I'm feeling it like as I do it. Oh, is that a mistake? Michelle, I think you hid Bonnie's comment by accident. She was just greeting Fatima. Like, well, Bonnie's not a troll. We know Bonnie. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, did that happen to you, Karen? Oh my gosh. After 9/11, I had nightmares about that dog in the heat. Oh my goodness. Oof. Bonnie troll. Yeah, no worries, Michelle. We've all done it. I think we've all done it. I know I've done it. I think the cats do it sometimes when the phone is sitting next to me. Ooh, that's better. That's quite nice. Now I'm feeling a little third eye. A little third eye. There's dust in here. It's kind of scary blowing out the dust out of a singing bowl. Because it's perfect. It just creates this tornado of dust that goes right up in your face if it's at the right angle or the very wrong angle. Oh, water got on the screen. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I love that thing too, Luchia. And we're gonna do some reading soon too. I just needed to charge up. I might not have said anything since you got here, Trina. Or you can't hear. Is there anybody else having issues with the sound? It's way scary. It's way scary to blow in a singing bowl when you have cats. Oh gosh, yes. Here, I'm gonna see if I can hear me. Oh, I can definitely hear me. I did, Venus. Thank you. It does sound like the fan's pretty bad. Just bear with me for 1 second.
Oh gosh, yes.
Well, we'll deal with it. Sorry, guys. The first load of my new dishwasher. Oh, that's exciting. That's when I realized that I was actually an adult, is when I got a vacuum cleaner, and it was really fun. Yeah, that's when I was like, okay, it's over. All right. So, Venus, do you want a reading today? I bet you might. You're at the front of the line. Colorado has not had a winter this year, but get this, it's May and it's supposed to snow Tuesday. I've noticed that as well, that like it's like the seasons have shifted, where it's cooler longer and gets cooler later. Because we used to, like, where I live, I used to have to, like, you know, bundle up for Halloween for, like, trick-or-treating. This is the parameters or the measurement that I use. And, yeah, and now it's not that cold. So that's weird. New vacuum a few months ago and you enjoy it now. Yeah, it's funny how that happens. I really have to empty my it's so full, it's so gross. But I have to, because I know I sucked up 2 earrings that I love. So I kind of have to root through it, and I'm not looking forward to that, and I am procrastinating like a champ. And I am already a procrastinating champ, so that's saying something. It's like, I'll just use the dustbuster for now. Your sound is back. Good. Because I was like, it's not on my end, so I'm not sure what to tell you. Which you didn't hear because I said it, so I apologize. I was not thinking that one through. Ooh, down in the 30s at night. I mean, that's what it is here, but that's normal. Are they magnetic? Or what magnetic? Are you talking to someone else? Oh, the earrings. No, I'm sure not, unfortunately, but that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay, so let's do a little reading for Venus. And Venus, do we want to throw caution to the wind? Okay, because I'll tell you right now, guys. So I know I said this on the last one, but definitely bears repeating. So I think most of you who are here know how I do my readings, where I just kind of reach into your energy and see what comes to me, which will usually come in pictures or colors, sometimes in other ways, like just feelings and knowings kind of thing. Oh, no, Karen, it's all hair and fur. So that's a great idea, but it is its own colander. It's not dust. Dust is not the problem in there. It is like, it's impressive, let me tell you. Yes, so I started this, like doing readings this way, more so because when I was doing healings, because I do energy healings, things will come to me that way when I'm doing a healing for somebody. So that's the way I was working with that. And then one day I think someone had asked, and I decided to throw caution to the wind and try to do it without, it being during a healing session. And things were coming to me and people were finding it accurate. So now I'm trying to expand that and see if I can use it for questions and things like that. Hi, Diana. And we'll see. It's a challenge though, because hair grosses me out too, Karen. So what are you doing? Can you not play with the, okay, this is a problem. She's in the incense. Hey. Oh, did you have to? Oh my God. Well, now she's done. I'm pretty sure I have incense ashes all over the floor over there and probably all over her paws. So that's great. All right. Anyway, so now I'm trying to expand and see if I can, use it for questions and things like that. And then, and I have these new tarot cards that really lend themselves to being read intuitively by the imagery on them. So I want to start seeing if I can incorporate that in as well. So it's kind of, this is a, what do you call it? A test. Practice sessions. So, Venus, do you have a question? Use a shallow pan like you're panning for gold. Yeah, no, it's gonna, because it just comes out in one giant hair clump. It's great. Let me tell you. If you don't have a question, that's okay too. I can just see what comes up. Honey, hey. Callie, can you please not wreck the bed? Hey. My massage table is just like, oh my God. She likes to go, oh my God, under. So I have like the sheet on in the hopes of protecting the bed itself, which doesn't work. So I don't know why I bother. And she likes to crawl under the sheet. So there's just a big lump over there now. Okay, sorry. This past month has been kind of rough with a couple of things going on with people I know. I'd like to know what good things are coming ahead for me. Ooh. Okay. And if other people have questions or just want a general read, put it in all caps. And if you guys want to help me keep track, that would be awesome. But I'll write them down here too. Sorry, I'm kind of being distracted by a naughty cat over there. Just have to pretend she's not getting into trubs, as we call it in this household. Or doing the trubs, that too. General for Julianne and Luchia. I moved all my paper away from me. Oh, except for, yeah, I can write on this. Okay, so I've got Venus, then Julianne, then Luchia. And while my eyes are closed, just, you know, it's funny here. Okay, well, good. I'm glad it's funny because, and to see the camera shaking, I'm sure, because she's shaking the whole table. And Jax. '22 crew. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing so far is a beach. And so it's all sand and water, obviously, as beaches are. But then there's like, kind of in the corner of the field of my vision, there's several stones that are all kind of arranged together. And I say arranged just because they're all together, but they're not like in, you know, in a design that's, you know, or a pattern or anything like that. But they're there. It feels arranged. It feels like, you know, they're placed there. And the bubbles on the water are also really getting my attention. Like that foam. Oh, and I can smell it. Yeah, I can smell it, and it's salt water. Okay, so let us see what the cards can add. I don't know, unless you're going to the beach. Could just be as simple as that. And it seems like with you, yes, the background noise sounds like a beach. It seems like with you, a lot of the stuff that comes through for me is literal, because there was something with your grandma last time, and then the time before that, were you the one that I like described your backyard or something? Or was that someone else? I feel like it was quite literal, whatever your reading was that time too. I can get chatty when I'm tired. Well, perfect. Chat it up. Chat it up, sister. Oh, that could get confusing with my real life sister in here. Well, chat it up, that's sister too. Everybody. do. So I got the Hermit. Maybe you need a getaway. Are you close to the ocean? Nartha has a question. I don't know. Oh, okay. Can I get, honey? I love you, but you know what? I've got some things going on over here, and your little butt's gonna be kind of in the way. I know you don't care. Okay, she's just doing laps. I guess that's fine. Okay, so can I highlight or... No, it won't even let me... Oh, no. Okay, am I back? Hopefully. It won't even let me scroll up in the comments. Oh. Am I... Did I just star something? Or make it... No. That's still... Okay, I don't know. I can't star things, I guess. That's very irritating. I'm gonna have to ask ChatGPT why Restream's being a bitch. I mean, annoying. Sorry. So, Venus, back to you, my lovely. Absolutely, was looking into it today, and yes, close to the ocean. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, take some time for yourself. So this is, I suppose I should show the card, hey? So this is the card. This is the Hermit in the Black Cat's Tarot. So he's going on a little quest. That, look at that, because that's not a glare. I had to check. It might also be a glare, but no, it's not. That's on the card. So he's really moving towards something bright all by himself, right? So he's taking that time to travel through what he needs to travel through in the direction of and by himself to get to something light and beautiful. So I think that's you at the beach. I mean, he is in a boat. Da-da-da-da. Okay. I know you're not reading me, but I almost always have a website open to hear the sound of waves in Maui. Oh, that's awesome. That's a nice idea. Yeah, how can you not love the sound of waves? Humpback whale season, also do a little whale watching. Hermit in a boat. The post you have on the, oh yeah, because it's okay. Yeah, we'll move that. Thank you for the heads up. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, that should be better. There he is. Okay. Sound is a little staticky. Oh, you know what? Let's just make sure this is plugged in properly. You know what? If we're Is that working? If we're not doing any more bowls or... Honey, Mama's getting irritated with the internet, so if you could, or with the phone. So I don't want to take it out on you. Sound is back. Okay, yeah, I unplugged the mic. But that means I won't be able to do forks or bowls. And I see Scotty's here. I don't see him yet. I am in live chat and not... There he is. Yay! Okay. Sorry, let's get back to this. Doing another card for Venus. There it is. And this one too. Ooh, that's two major arcana that you got there. Because we've got the Hermit. And then I have the Ace of Cups, which is a very sweet card. So, Ace of Cups is kind of those new beginnings in love and that kind of thing. Trish, yay! And this one in particular, I'm really seeing that joy overflowing here because the cats are right inside that cup. Or there's two of them that are in there, just like it's a hot tub. And it's full of milk, which is fun since they're cats. And it's spilling over because of them being in there and having a great time. But then, you know, there's two more cats watching, and those two are quite intimate. And then there's this little guy in the background who is enjoying his own cup and is also very content. So yeah, lots of pleasant and overflowing joy in this card. That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, I would say you've got some good things coming. And then we have Temperance. And this Temperance card has that cat there. She is pouring water from her cup into or onto a flower that's in the water. She looks a little bored, but also content. I feel more of a contentness in her. Oh, there is a cup on top of the lotus or lily pad or whatever that is. Oh, it's lotus. Yeah, it feels like that kind of energy when everything's just right and you don't have to worry about anything and you're able to just go to the beach and lay there and have a wonderful time by yourself and think things through and, you know, really get into your own head, but in a good way, if that makes sense. Because I think there's a lot of negative connotations that come with that, but not in an overthinky way, but more in a more in a meditative way, you know, let me just process, let me just feel into life. That's what I'm feeling from this card and this cat. Yeah, so I feel like if you take that time for yourself, which you were already thinking about Yeah, lots of water and milk. Yeah, take that soul out for a spin. I love that. Maybe do like some creative meditation, like where you go on a journey or something like that. Ooh, that sounds fun. Maybe that's what those rocks are meaning because they were so strategically placed, but yet not. Because it's nice with journeys, like you can kind of like set a path and go, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to like, feel into a past life or heal an old wound or envision something for the future where you have that kind of plan of this is what you're going to do. But then you get there and you start doing it, and your brain and your mind and all of that starts showing you different things than you expected. That would happen all the time when we go on like shamanic journeys with a lady I know who was leading those several years ago. And she would, oh, someone's leaving. Lovey's leaving. Yes, it's so late there. 2:02. Well, have a wonderful night, Lovey. I hope you sleep so peacefully and wonderfully and wake up super refreshed. Yeah, and then we get there and be doing it, and like all of my expectations about what I thought I would see there were usually not the same. So I think that might be kind of what those stones are representing, that you place them carefully but not in a pattern. So you place them like, this is what I'm going to do, but you allow that randomness and that like whatever is supposed to come in for you is going to come in. Yeah. So I don't know. I hope that resonates. And maybe, especially since it's such a positive spin on this, like maybe the whole, oh, what am I dropping? Oh, just a pen. Like maybe the whole idea is also manifesting, right? So if you can go into this with like kind of a manifesting plan, maybe that's part of this as well. If that makes sense. Sorry, I just need to check because apparently I got a text and I just want to see what this is. Oh, that's Michelle telling me I have no sound. Thank you. I didn't see it arrive, so I totally missed it. I just saw it like after. And and my sister wants one. Okay, so last I have Jack's Mangled Unicorn. Did anyone request in the meantime? Trina. Okay, who had... Oh, Yunartha, where are you? I know I saw you. I don't have you on my list, but I remember you having a question about the kitty. About Lord. Speaking of royalty, here we are. Okay, do you have to eat that? I don't think so, but thank you. So I don't remember where Yunartha was in the list. So I have Venus. We finished Venus. Julianne, Luchia, Jax, Trina, and I think Yunartha was one of the closer to the beginning. Do we remember? I can scroll back and see if it's still there. Oh, we're still talking about frequencies. Good. Yeah, my eyes are bugging out. Sorry, everybody. Okay, so there's Venus. Yeah, are you getting out of the way now? No, you're getting more in the way. Well, I would prefer not that, okay? Yeah, you're very cute. Okay, so we've got, there's Julianne. Okay, Venus, Julianne, Luchia, Jess. Or was Yartha like way in the beginning before? Oh, there it is. Okay. 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 Okay, so that's a few. So let's say we're closed for now, unless somebody else snuck in, and that's okay if you did. And then we'll see how I feel at the end of that one. And if I have the energy to do more. Do you need my question? No, I remembered your question. I just wanted to know the order that you were in, Yunartha, but thank you. I think I remember your question. I know it's about your cat. I think were you a general, Julianne? I was looking to see where to put Yunartha on the list. Okay, so. Oh, right, it's his new vet. I manifest by accident, maybe when I take a little weekend getaway to the beach. Yeah, yeah. Awesome, I'm glad that it resonates with you. I also manifest by accident too. I shouldn't say by accident, but it's just like you tell the universe what you need. So I think those of us who manifest by accident are just matching that frequency before we get there in an unconscious sort of way. Oh, thanks, Trish. Yeah, so general for Ms. Julianne. Let's clear the palette. Which I don't know if you guys can hear that since I don't have a microphone in, but this is more for me. Meh. Just kidding, you'll get the energy too anyway. Even if you can't hear it properly. I'm feeling something like falling from above, like raindrops, but it's not rain. It's more like sparkles. They're yellow like sparkles, and all kind of drifting down. So not raining like rain, that's why I made that distinction, but more kind of drifting down. Are you being given an opportunity to wield your power or to feel empowered in something that you're doing? Maybe you're getting more responsibility at work or even among friends, because it feels like it's not all from one place because of it, like appearing as sparkles. It feels like each sparkle is another opportunity. Oh, I forgot Lucky was live. Oh, it's because I've gone on a while. Sorry, Lucky. Love ya. Maybe people in your life are starting to trust you with new things or in new ways. Are you a teacher? Or do you have access to like a lot of people? Do you teach things or like spread your wisdom to many people? Or maybe that's what you're going to start doing. All right. So let's grab a couple cards and see what they say. No. Does everyone need a little break? I mean, that doesn't really go with what I just saw, but that's fascinating. Okay, okay, we'll see what else comes out. Yes, I want to teach. I've written books. Oh. Oh, interesting. And maybe that's why there's this hermit card here, because if you're writing, you do that on your own. But you can still reach many, many, many people. So that kind of works. And oh, the two of cups. And the death card. Now, as we all know, the death card is not death. It's new beginnings. So, yeah, I think the Hermit in this case, I think this is telling us that this is about your books, because writing is done in solitude. Writing is quite literally, you know, well, maybe not literally, but is reflection, right? Self-reflection. Or can be. What kind of books do you write, I wonder? Don't tell me yet. I haven't published a couple that I've worked on. I'll take a boat. The place I want to rent has a boat ramp. Ooh, but I have no boat. Not yet. I mean, you need a ramp first, right? To be fair, I feel. Get the ramp, then get the boat ramp. 12-foot aluminum boat. Okay, so then the second card we have is the Two of Cups, which is a love card. And we have these two little lovey-dovey cats in that boat. And more boats. Just saying. Because I don't think I had showed this card yet when you said that. So that's interesting. You going somewhere? Boats and hose. All these cats and boats. Well, I mean, it's better than them in the water, right? For most of them, I think they prefer that. So, yeah. Do you write like fiction where you're telling stories? Maybe the stories, maybe there's something about travel in your writing. Trying to figure how these boats all fit in. And then cats and boots and boats. Maybe. Can we see? Oh, his feet are underneath him. Yeah, those ones are they're inside the boat. So we'll never know. We'll never know. It's a mystery. Non-fiction, true life stuff. And is it about your life? Maybe you need to like go on an adventure and then write about it. Do you do cruises? I'm not like a cruise fan. Thank you, Venus. That's really helpful when you put the arrows there. I appreciate that. Yeah, maybe you're supposed to go on an adventure and then write about it. Now this here, oh, I've never noticed him in the background before. So here we have the death card. So we've got some new beginnings happening. Now there's like a little dude. What's he doing there? That's the new beginning, I think. That's that new beginning. So maybe I don't know. What do you think? Are you supposed to write another book? Maybe this adventure will have some new beginning for you to write about. And again, remember, I'm new at this, and I'm kind of just pulling stuff out of my butt. I'm not gonna lie. That's why we have for entertainment purposes only happening up there. It is hard to tell if he's walking toward or away, and that's a really good point, and I think that is by design. I feel it walking toward for this particular reading, and I bet in other readings that it would feel that he was walking away. It's also a full moon, and I feel that's significant. These full moons are completion. Yeah. See what's going on my old lady glasses. So what's very interesting, Jax, I think it was you who said the boats and hose comment. Where's that? Yeah. Because this is almost like if you look at the dirt And then there's a shovel there. It's almost like he's hoeing a garden. Because he's standing on something solid. He's not on the ground. And I think he's kind of, like, it's kind of weird to say gardening since there's a whole bunch of, like, pieces of, like, skeleton and stuff under there, but kind of, right? He's getting rid of the old, and then here comes the new walking up in the background. So there's some rebirth happening through this whole like reclusion and I'm not sure if I should be reading this. Oh yeah, I'm holding up the back of the card. That's helpful. I'm not sure if I should be reading this Two of Cups as love or as, that's also interesting. Guys, looks like he's holding a book. He is holding a book. He is holding a book. Ooh, good eye. Okay, I'm missing stuff. Probably rewrite the books. I had channeled a bunch of it and had others work with me to confirm it. I'm supposedly going on a trip. Some of this has to do with black magic my great mother did. Like you were going on a trip before we saw you boating away? Well, that's super interesting. In the shadows, my family was shady. Oh. Digging up the family dirt, family secrets. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like this figuring it out all together, guys. Okay, I'm gonna choke. I'm just gonna grab a cough candy. Give me a second. It's not treats. They think this is treats because it's in a bag that ruffles. And there's chew marks all over it. It's not treats, you guys. She's chasing after me because I have it. Here. If you want to chew on the bag, go for it. I don't like that sentence. Leave it at that. Okay. What did I miss? Fertilizer. He's hoeing. Looks like he's holding it. Yes. Okay. Saw that part. And the book is glowing. Oh yeah, it is too. Good eye. Good eye, mate. That's how I speak Australian. Yeah, the book is glowing. It may be a very vulnerable new work that brings up a lot of things to the surface and allows for total change. Yeah. Total change of point of view. Thank you, Unirtha. That's very, very insightful. And that's kind of what I was feeling and like having such a hard time expressing. Although I think I was thinking more like the experience would be transformative. I mean, it could be both, right? Usually. I am supposed to remember what happened. I suppress my memories because of trauma and physical trauma. It's time to heal. Tuning forks are brilliant for past trauma, hey? Just saying. Because they can find that those dense patches in the energy field and restructure the frequencies. So just putting that out there. See if anything else comes to me here. Oh, yes, I noticed something else, speaking of synchronicities in the cards, that all of the cards have something up here, like I was seeing, right? Okay, so we've got this one, which has those little speckles in the air. Here we have, I don't know if I'm holding it right, those little speckles in the air. And here we have the stars. So that's also interesting. Okay. Well, I hope that resonates with you, Julianne. Luchia. And I think you were general. Am I correct on that? Torch he's holding, or they're holding. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the light in the darkness. Oh, can you hear the hissing? Can we be nice to each other, please? Be nice, sisters. It's a house of love, not hissing and fighting. If I say it, that will make it so, right? Okay, so yes, general for Luchia. Thank you. Do a little brain cleanse. Yes, I see it reaching a lot of people and helping a lot of people, Luchia. Yeah. And I think that's what that yellow was the empowerment. So it's like Julianne imparting her own empowerment through the information. Oh, I'm getting shivers now. Through the information and the wisdom in that book. Yeah. I like how we all figured this out together. That was so fun, guys. Oh, you're very welcome, Julianne. Thank you. No, we're not digging in the garbage. You can play with this one over here. There you go. Poor Krishy, she plays with garbage. Because, you know, they say you shouldn't give a cat or a kitten catnip, and all cat toys have catnip in them. So I didn't have toys for her other than like one, like I had like stuffed animals and stuff, like little stuffies that I'd give her, but she would steal stuff out of the recycle bin and play with it, and those were her toys. And I feel like such a bad mother. It's like my daughter's playing with garbage, literal garbage. So now she likes playing with garbage. Let's see. see what messages we have for Luchia today. We're just gonna ignore the crunching bag sounds in the background. So my hands are like heating up to an almost uncomfortable level. And I mean, this is like, I sit like this sometimes. This isn't uncharacteristic for me, and that doesn't normally happen. So that's significant. Well, kittens get especially bad on catnip. So it'll say on like catnip toys and stuff, it'll say do not give to cats under a certain age or whatever. Under a year, I think. And I was like, oh, you know, what's the difference? And there's a difference. The claw marks and bite marks and everything else, that's the difference. They go nuts. Kittens are already nuts. I really like the vibe of this deck too, Jax. Yeah, and this is what's kind of inspired me, is that there's so much in the pictures, like so many different little symbolisms in the pictures that make it so much easier to read more intuitively, which I feel drawn to do, especially with those cards. And, you know, go by, you know, what's happening on the image that's standing out to me. It also kind of feels like my hands are like glued together. So what does that mean? Oh, huh. You have your hands like that right now. That's so funny. Maybe in like another dimension we have our hands against each other's. Okay, so we've got some birds coming in. They're different kinds. There's like 3 or 5 of them. 1 second. I'm seeing like 3 different kinds of birds and then 2 insects of some kind. And all kind of fluttering around. Oh, and a mailbox. Like one of those cute kind of old-fashioned ones. That's like the little, shape. Like tunnel shape, right? Like that kind of mailbox. So it's messages. Got messages coming in from different sources, which would make sense with the air and then all the different types of birds and insects that they're like flying in. And again, they're all kind of together, like those stones were. From the first read. Like where they're all in a tiny little kind of portion of my mind's eye. So they must be messages that are coming in together. Different sources, but maybe the same time frame. It's bright in here. I've had my eyes closed too long. I've been waiting for the 2 ravens to come back, and they're here, stay in the backyard. Or it could be the pet birds that I used to have. I think it's more symbolic. Because like the bird that I'm seeing, the one that's the most clear is not a real life bird. It's like, it's fat and it's... No, don't go over there, please. That's not a place for kitties to sit. Well, you know what? Actually, if it'll keep you quiet, maybe you can go ahead and sit there. Go ahead. Now you don't want to. Now you don't want to because I made it easy. Because now you're not breaking a rule. Typical. Typical child. Yeah, so he's white and fat and he's got like black speckles on him. I wonder what that means. Of children. Yes, exactly that kind of mailbox, Karen. Dragon-shaped cloud the other day. Ooh. All my neighbors have that kind. That's cool. We have like ugly Canada Post ones. Well, in apartments. Oh, everybody's trying to see what's going on outside. Do you need help? No, you're good. This has been Cushy's thing for the day. She's sitting in the windows and watching the outside. Teenagers are like that too, yes. I counted them and my children. Not my children. I don't have, well, I have these ones. My clouder. Okay. So yeah, that was like the biggest bird, and then the other ones were quite small. But I could tell just intuitively that they were each different types. And that's why I'm feeling like it's some kind of news coming in. News or information, maybe even like downloads from the universe. see. Maybe we'll have some insight about what those messages are, or if I'm completely wrong. We'll see. If I'm completely wrong. Oh, we're at 2 hours. Almost exactly. Freedom, yeah. I think with the mailbox too, it felt to be more messages. Because I see them kind of hovering above that mailbox. So we've got the 6 of Cups. I will tell or show you the cards in a second. Ooh, we've got the Fool. It goes with your saying freedom there. Oh, and we've got the 5 of Cups. So 6 of Cups. So there he is. He's sitting. He's got his one little cup in his hand, and he's looking all forlorn. And he's got his big memory bubble where he had a whole bunch of cups, and they're all over the room there. And he's feeling rather regretful. Or perhaps not regretful, but missing what was. In my dreams, I think this happens, but I don't remember it. And I realize I'm lucid dreaming that I wake up forlorn. I do too. And then we've got the Fool. So here is our Fool, who's a white kitty instead of a black kitty. All the rest of the deck is black kitties. It's even called Black Cat Tarot. He's a white kitty. And he is on his way, and notice how he's in the middle of all of these like cavernous paths. It's like pick a path, but make sure you're careful because you're gonna fall. Well, not you're going to, but you know, there's some little bit of risk there. I do love the moon in the background as well. Okay, and then we've got the 5 of Cups, and he's not really happy that some of his cups have spilled, and he's more sad about his spilled cups than about the ones that are still standing. I really feel like this goes well with this card, and they are the 5 and the 6, so that makes sense. Except they came in the reverse order. So we've got, you know, that missing what was and being regretful about the losses there. But then we've got the Fool, who is just on his way. He's ready. He is ready to, or she, whatever. They are ready to just go on their path, and you know, and then they also have a little mouse with them there. It's just on his back leg. Oh. So much water this evening, yeah. Maybe that has to do with the full moon. What is the full moon? Scorpio, that's water. Is it Scorpio? Is that what I remember? So maybe there's like messages from the past coming in for you, or coming in to you. Either like real, you know, like 3D messages, or maybe something intuitive that could get you feeling a little pensive. But you're full of opportunities, like the bird. Yeah. Oh, hi, Jan. So much water this evening. Yes. Oh, I said that already. Well, you know what, Yunartha, we can do it. I'll do it with you later. This was very soothing energy, and the insights were great. Yeah, I'll do it, and I'll message you. I'll message you, and if you want to, like, be on camera, we'll do that and do it, or whatever. But take care. Scorpio. It is Scorpio. Thank you. That's what I thought. And yes, Beltane. Or a Beltane, if you want to get technical. So yeah, you've got stuff from the past coming in, but the world is your oyster, is what I'm feeling from this. Oh, white like the bird? Is that what you're thinking? Oh. Yes. Yeah, it took me a second. I'm like, where were you going with that? And I don't know if you guys can see this, but the moon has a little cat face in it. Cute. Okay. Does that resonate at all, Luchia? I don't feel as satisfied with this one. It does. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Alrighty, and next is Jax. Little brain cleanse. Oh, this is a really good frequency for this, apparently. Been thinking of the past a lot, and the full moon was hard on me. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Luchia. Oh, that means so much coming from you. You're so intuitive. Keeping that Fool card in my vision. Want me to send you a picture of it? Sorry, I just had to do it again. Don't let me forget. If I forget to send you a picture of it, don't let me forget. I'll write that down. All right. Oh, we got... Too windy in here for the loose papers. All right, Jax. Okay, so why do I have my hand on my throat and heart? And very much
on the path between them. Perhaps it's hard to express yourself emotionally. And as I say that, I'm feeling a lump in my throat. So I feel like there's something, yeah, it's something emotional that you need to communicate that's stuck. You don't know how to say it, or don't want to say it. Maybe it's an uncomfortable conversation. But yeah, I can feel it just sitting right there. Do you have a question, like a specific question, Jax? I didn't write it down. I think Unartha was the only one with a specific question, but if you have one, please say. And mangled unicorn, you are Jax, right? Please tell me I'm remembering that correctly, because I've been saying that this whole time. And I better be remembering it correctly, otherwise that's pretty sad. Not particularly going through some stuff, okay. And sometimes throat chakra stuff isn't about our own communication, it's about how we are feeling heard. If I could get some more images, that would be helpful. Universe. Guides. So is there maybe some loss happening? What I'm seeing is a ribbon that's tied to something and flapping in the wind. It's like tied to or maybe not tied, it's caught in a hedge and it's flapping in the wind. But I feel like that there was something, like it was attached to something, or something was maybe being held by it and got blown away. Yes, Jackson's okay, good. Dealing with surgeons and they don't let me feel heard a lot. Yeah, that's doctors for you. My dad died, so about a year ago, a year and a half almost. My brother and I cared for him until he died. Oh, that's tough. That's really tough. Are you maybe feeling like everything that you've put into helping to get him through that transition is not being appreciated the way it should be by someone or someone's. And I say that because it just feels like it's just left hanging, kind of, you know, like that ribbon flapping in the breeze feels like it's saying a lot. It broke me physically. I'm still not right. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Do you struggle with self-care? I think a lot of people do, and I think a good stepping stone. Oh, geez. Yeah, that would have a physical toll for you for sure. Okay, there's going to be a big bang right away because she's pushing the lid off the ottoman. Yes. Yeah, so even like, because self-care can be a lot of different things. And if you have a hard time with like the big kind of showy things, like, you know, I'm seeing like a bath with rose petals in it. Like, if that's not your jam, then what about like coloring or just going and sitting in a park or swinging on a swing? Ooh, go swing on a swing. Unless you're like me and they make you nauseous. Do something where you can feel the breeze in your hair, just like that ribbon. Do something that brings you joy. Because that's as simple as self-care is. It's just about what brings you joy. And people always have their own ideas that you should do this and this and this, but do what brings you joy. And only you know what that is. And it can be so simple. Or so complex. Whatever you like. Hello? With me and my brother. I learned a lot. I'm catching up on the medical inlet slide. Oh, and let it slide? Is that what you mean? Or inlet? I do a little each day, but I know I need to do more. And remember that you're filling yourself back up. Like, we really need that self-love to be able to love other people. People think that, you know, when you say, oh, well, you need to love yourself first, otherwise no one's going to love you, which is not what the saying is. So you need to love yourself first before you can really know what it feels like, and so that you have that love to impart to others. If your own cup is drained, then you've got nothing to share. Yeah, you let yourself get hurt to do the care. I feel like you can heal from that. It's not going to be overnight, but even ask your guides and your dad. I mean, you have an ally on the other side now. Say, hey, I helped you out with this, so can you help me out with figuring out how to heal, how to rise above the strain of all of that work, both physically and emotionally. To go for massage therapy or acupuncture, like acupuncture might be wonderful for you. Or energy work. Let's see what the cards say. Ooh, a leisurely bike ride. That sounds fun too, yes. I went out there with a torn meniscus. Ooh. Hey, hey. Hey, stop it. Sorry, I'm just throwing things at the other side of the bed. Can you stop sharpening your nails on this massage table, please? It looks horrible and you're shaking the whole thing and it's very annoying. It's very annoying, I'm telling you. Okay, if you're gonna sit there, like just a little lump in the bed, that's fine. We'll deal with that. Oh, my apologies. I was taking time to heal, and then I had an emergency. Someone to take in. But a teen in me this time, it was too much. Getting another. Yeah, I mean, and Hey, hey! So tall. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Yeah, teenager might almost be worse in some ways. Then it's emotional labor. It's me or shelter. Oh my goodness. And that's why it's so important to fill your own cup. Also, magnesium can help you to ground other people's energy out of your own. So keep that in mind. My son's best friend. Okay. Yeah, and it's okay to give, but you've gotta take too, because it is, there's a cycle to it and a rhythm to it, and the universe is going to respond best to you respecting that rhythm, and that you have to take and you have to give to yourself in order to be giving to others. Otherwise you're not going to have anything left. And we don't want that. This one. This one. Ooh. And that one. Oh, that's interesting. So we have, again, the Ace of Cups. And I'm going to read this one completely by the picture and go into, again, the importance of making sure your own cup is overflowing. Look at that cup overflowing. And everybody's happy when your cup is overflowing. You and everyone around you that you care for. And here we have the World. Now this is an interesting World card. Very, very unique. So we've got the cat emerging, the white cat emerging from his outer suit. So you're growing. I don't recall what the world card actually means, but we've got this very, hey, be nice, stop freaking out your sister. Like, this cat is just so happy as he steps out of these clothing, this mask that he had to wear, and he's got this beautiful waterfall right there splashing on his little face. And he doesn't mind, even though he's a cat. It's okay. He's good with the water. There's this new, fresh perspective and a fresh. The word coming to me is chance. I don't know if that's right. Like a fresh chance, a new chance, a new opportunity. I love that card because I've stopped masking. Oh, that's amazing. Beautiful. Awesome. Oh, I love it when they're already becoming, hey? I may be way too comfortable with my weird, but it's how the other weirdos find me. Exactly. Exactly. And you know, if you're your true authentic self, then all the people who aren't meant to be a part of that will just not flock to you. And good. And the last card we have is the Two of Pentacles, which is often about weighing choices. So you see this guy's got lots of choices happening. He's also very similar to that Fool card, you know, with the cavernous parts between all of his options here. And I feel like this could be about give me a second. I'm still feeling like I want this to be about making sure you're choosing you, but that's not resonating. Let's pull another one. Let's clarify it. So it's not feeling like what it's trying to tell me. And the clarifier I got is the Three of Cups. So that's interesting. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Where are we? So we've got, and in order. We pulled them in order. So that feels like progression. They're all different suits. No, they're not all different suits. There's 2. That's okay. 2 cups and a pentacle. So this 3 of Pentacles is celebration. Or sorry, of cups. 3 of Cups. And sharing. So it's good to share. And I think this is showing, maybe it's telling me that you do get something back from caring for others. You let that fill you up a bit. And I can relate. I'm like that too. So I can't ever use voice. And what's the woe part? Oh, the 1, 2, 3. And maybe this is telling us that, you know, all of the really hard physical work that you've put in, caring for your father, maybe this is going to be a piece of cake for you, where it's like, this is my chance to share my generosity with others who need it and deserve it. And good night, Fatima. Thanks for coming. But yeah, they're having a nice meal together, sharing the love, sharing the food. There's more birds. They're even sharing their drinks with the birds and the mouse. And maybe this is telling us, I think I spoke too abruptly and I scared the crap out of Tulsi. She just took off. So maybe this is about, like with a teenager, maybe you can like fold him in and really, in your caring for him, bring that joy out of that relationship that you have with him. Does that make sense? Oh my goodness, it's 7:15 already. How long have I been on? 2.5 hours. Okay. And my sister's next and last. I don't know. Are you still here, Trina? So I just got my half-hour warning for Truth Wave. Warning. My alarm. Yeah, I feel like you can, almost use that relationship, instead of it being something that's hard on you, you can use it to fill you up. That's what I'm feeling with that card. I hope that makes sense and resonates. Good night, Luchia. Maybe you'll see you at Truth Wave. And Trina, are you still here? Oh, you are. Oh my goodness, you're a trooper. All right, so let's see how it goes. Reading for my sister. I'll try to pretend I don't know you. Let's clear a little bit. Awesome, I'm glad. Thanks so much for thank you everybody for letting me read for you. It's a different level of trust. It really is, and I appreciate it. I'm honored, quite frankly. Oh, that's why. Like, this doesn't feel right. Ooh, I'm seeing a castle already. Seeing an old castle that's not being lived in. It's beautiful and ornate, but empty and cold and sterile, not in a cleanliness sense, but in a like liminal space sort of sense. That is my actual sister. I'm gonna be next. My eyes are burning. Why are your eyes burning? What are you gonna be next for? I'm confused. Jeez, Trista, you should pay attention. I love you can really see my grays on the live, hey? Where am I? There. Yes. Or on the camera, I should say, on the live. I tried to dye them because I dyed my blue today. Didn't take very well. I might try again. I like them though, so maybe that's why it didn't take, because I do love my grays. So maybe it's this feeling of not feeling fulfilled in a home life, perhaps. Like if your castle, you know, your home is your castle, your family is your castle. So maybe there's something, there's a disconnect there happening for you right now. Are you sad? I like happier readings better. But if that's what's coming through, so why am I hearing this? What is this telling me, and how can we get this on a happy trajectory? Thank you, Venus. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is, with the visual that it's offering me, we're going to go into that castle, into the center room, and we're going to light a fire in the cauldron that's in the center of the room, or underneath the cauldron. I don't know why it's a cauldron instead of a fireplace. Well, cauldrons are places for growth. That's why. I love when the answer just comes right as I'm asking the question. So fireplace is one thing, but a cauldron is where we brew and where we create. So you can create that warmth and bring that back. I'm feeling more color coming into the imagery as well. Color and like that warm sense of life, you know, when you can walk into a place and feel that it's lived in and this happy energy. And I can hear children giggling. Okay, I have a question when we're not online anymore. Because something just popped in my head with that whole imagery. Well, maybe I can say it. I mean, it's not huge, and it's a question, but I'm wondering if maybe is Sylvie expecting? You know, my niece is getting married. Or maybe it's just about in the future too, but I feel like that's gonna bring in much joy for you. I think the children's voices are maybe grandchildren. Hi, Tina. Ooh, the cauldron can represent a womb as well. Is she? Oh my gosh, Trina. Hi, Victor. Oh, I will be blown away if that's correct. And I mean, it could be, it very well could be, in the, you know, future and not right now. All right. Okay, let's grab a couple cards and see what's up. Oop, okay, that one flew right the F out, so we'll see what that one's going to be. I'm excited. Okay, we're going to put it up there and we're going to keep it face down until I'm ready for it. Actually, I think I'm going to do that with all the cards. There. So the one that flew out, we have the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is manifestation of something that you worked hard to create, which totally goes along with grandchildren. Oh my goodness. Oh, that would be cool if I'm right. So now check out, because look at that cat. So there's, there's the cat that is the monument or statue or whatever you want to call it. But there's a little dude who's sleeping right in there. It's almost like he built this and now he is relaxing. Oh, Mary! And next we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is 2 cards after, because the page would be next and then the Knight. But the Knight of Pentacles is action and movement in that manifestation energy. So this makes sense as well. So maybe she is already. Because he's looking. He knows where he's going. He's on a mission. He's got his bags of money. He does not have to go over that mountain that's in the background, so that's a good thing. He's just on his way. The comfort and surrender within the idol's lap. Yes. Yes, I like that. Well, I was alluding to that, Michelle, to someone having a baby. Because my niece is getting married, so, I just didn't want to say it too loudly, because that's a strong thing to put out there. Okay, so what's this card? So this card being this one, this is the Knight of Pentacles, or coins. Like you can see the little coin at the bottom there. And he's got all of his coins hanging off of his horse. So that is movement. Movement towards physical manifestation. Oh my gosh, Lovey, 60-minute nap and Trista's still going. Do you sleep, or are you like me and you don't sleep at normal times? Well, I appreciate your return. Oh my goodness. Okay, and another pentacle, and now we've got the king. The King of Pentacles. So he's kind of sitting there in a patch of he's sitting like he's got his little farmland around him, hey? Like all of that wheat or whatever that is. And he's harvested it, and all of it is on one side, and then on the other side is the money. So he has successfully transformed his work into something concrete, something physical in the physical 3D world. And this, yeah, I feel like this is just adds to the whole maybe Sylvie's pregnant thing. Wouldn't that be weird? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Somehow announced to your mother that your sister was expecting her first when she hadn't told anyone. Chaotic sleep pattern. Me too. Yep. King of Pentacles. So yeah, so what you've got here, Trina, is 10 of Pentacles. So you kind of, because 10 and then you've got one of, how do I put this? So you've got the 10 and the 12 and the 14. Like there's one missing between each of these. And they're all the same suit. And they're in order. And that's pretty significant. And I don't feel bad about that stuffy old castle anymore, because I think you're filling that castle, and it's going to be warm and wonderful all over again. Does that resonate, Trina? You'll have to keep me posted. Which I'm sure you will. Well, guys, and it's 7:30. It's time for Truth Wave in 15 minutes. Let's do just a couple of more little energetics to get us all juiced up for the meditation. The meditative experience, pardon me. Okay, and then I just like open the deck, not open, because what I do is she's stressed out. Okay, can I please use my words? When I go to put because I don't read cards upside down, so so when I went to put the cards back, I just wanted to make sure I was putting them back the right side up, and picked up the deck, and the one on the bottom was the Sun card, and the Sun card is illumination and beauty and this realization and all of this warm, wonderful stuff. So that just solidifies it for me. All good stuff coming to fill up that dusty castle. I'm very excited. Yay. Seasonal change, disrupt the sleep. For me, it's been happening for months. I think it's because I'm not working, and either I'm just bad habits, or, pardon me, not the healthiest of habits, perhaps, and maybe some stress with not working. Although, guys, I have chewed the sides of my nails, like the skin around my nails, my entire life. And since I have not been working, they have healed completely. I've got nothing. I don't do it anymore. And I don't understand. That's very weird to me. You're very welcome, Venus. Thank you for being here. And what a trooper. You guys who stayed like this whole time, that's kind of crazy, and I love it. Thank you. Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Okay, I have these electrolytes that normally are really good, but if they're warm, they are not good. And it has warmed up, and it is nasty. Okay, so let's do, we've had solar plexus been coming up a little bit here, so let's do that. And I don't know if you're going to be able to hear. We'll make sure to put the energy right through. Thank you, Anna. I didn't even do a reading for you and you're thanking me. You're very welcome. Thanks for being here until you move to Ecuador. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, no stress. Say no one Anna with a last name that starts with a P, but I don't think that's you. But I did get pretty excited thinking it might have been you for a second there. Aw, thank you, Jan. You guys make me feel so loved. I'm telling you. I appreciate you all so much. And the crown. You don't have to feel that way, just know it. I like feeling that way though. Feeling that way is the best. All right, guys. I think that's it. And I'll see you at Truthway. Oh, and I'll see you on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I will be having the lovely Judy in the Skies on with me for Taco Tuesday. And she's so wonderful, and I'm so excited, and we're both quite excited. So the stub is up, so you can always do the like notification thing. And yeah, and then NTR tomorrow night. Don't forget that, of course. And I'll see you all in a few minutes at Truthwave. Hopefully, most of you. I think most of you come. And can someone put? Oh, actually, I could probably even put the link in case any of the lurkers want to come on over. Do 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 do. There, and I'm gonna get back and someone will have beaten me to it because that's what always happens. All right, no one did. Good, I win. So for anyone new here, if you want to come and like continue with the wonderful energy party, then come to Truthwave. It's a lovely meditative experience, and we fill ourselves up, and then we give to the planet, and then we fill ourselves up again, and yeah, it's wonderful. So you should come and hang out with us there too. All right, I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow at NTR or at Truthwave right away. Love ya. Bye.